Plymouth is celebrating its 400th anniversary in the year 2020. The main part of the celebration will take place over a year's time, and the reach of its impact is growing daily. The state is paying attention as well as several other large towns that have major anniversaries coming up. The Massachusetts 400 organization held their second annual day-long forum in Plymouth that brought all the players together to see how the dots can connect the entire Commonwealth and how tourism can abound for all.
As we talk about Plymouth, we call this Plymouth 400.
So this is the Massachusetts 400 Forum today. This is our second annual, and I have to say, really the energy in the room is palpable. The fact that we're talking about collaborating with other communities is really so very important, and other countries. So this is a global commemoration, and people are really starting to see that now.
Today is an absolutely exciting day, not only for Plymouth but for the Commonwealth. We have representatives from Europe, there are major museums and the other cities throughout the Commonwealth that are here talking about a 400th commemoration, not only for Plymouth but for other cities and towns in the Commonwealth. There is a great deal of enthusiasm. People want to commemorate. We all see the economic benefits of doing this, and we also see that we're starting to build a legacy and something that we can leave our communities with, something better than what we have today.
This celebration for 2020 is not just about Plymouth, although I like to think that we have the most predominant piece. We want to be able to work with Salem and Provincetown and in Boston and some of the other areas. And one of the things that we need to think about as a group is how we're going to move people around this community and others. And we're going to have some of that happen today.
Mayors and selectmen from many communities were in attendance as they planned their commemorative anniversaries and connected all to the bigger picture happening statewide.
I'm pleased to be here in Plymouth this morning. Grateful for the people of Plymouth and the folks that have been running the Plymouth operation, getting ready for Plymouth 400th, because Plymouth is really setting the stage for the entire Commonwealth and eventually the entire nation, as it all began in Plymouth. So, City of Quincy is proud to be here. We're grateful for all the work we've gotten to date in cooperation through the folks here in Plymouth, the leaders here in Quincy, and we look forward to working with them as we plan our celebration for 1625. You're setting the stage. We're watching closely.
So definitely excited to be here and learn about all the plans that Plymouth is putting in place for their 400th anniversary. We're about 10 years beyond where they are in terms of our anniversary in 2026, and really are hoping to build on some of their lessons and share information and opportunities for us to do this right. And thankful to the town of Plymouth for really taking the lead and bringing us all together to recognize this important decade that's ahead with so many communities celebrating their 400th anniversary. It's great for Massachusetts.
We're really excited in Provincetown to get ready to celebrate the 400th anniversary of the arrival of the Mayflower in Provincetown. That's right, not Plymouth, but she stopped in the harbor of Provincetown first. They stayed for 6 weeks, and even though they left, their legacy continues. We have Alden Street, we have Bradford Street, we have Howland Street, we have Alden Street in Winslow, and that's because they stopped there first.
Keynote speaker Jay Ash, Secretary of Housing and Economic Development for the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, was on hand to address the incredible tourism boost these celebrations can bring to everyone and how the state plans to support them.
Here today we have representatives from numerous communities that are all thinking about their 400th celebration and all thinking about how tourism plays both a short-term and a long-term part of their overall economic strategy. We believe that as well, and one of the reasons I'm here is to let people know that tourism is an important part of our economic development plan going forward, and we're looking forward to working with them to make sure that all of our dreams are fulfilled. The economic development planning has turned into now action on legislative initiatives. So we've filed a major bill to promote economic development activities that are not tourism related. And we're about to hire a new tourism director and are looking forward to engaging the tourism community in a discussion about those things that they and we all feel are important to advance tourism throughout. So we're looking at the end of this year, beginning of next year, actually filing a plan. It may require legislative action, it may not, to help advance tourism in Massachusetts.
This is a wonderful time at Mass 400 here because we have people from every segment of society, from transportation, infrastructure, architecture, archaeology, and historians who are trying to bring together why the significance of celebrating the pilgrims coming here and as a result of their faith, bringing them here, and then what happened as a result of that. So we have all of this coming together at the same time. Everybody can network in the hallways. It's wonderful. We're preparing for 2020, and it's coming soon.